Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. US President Donald Trump has unveiled a 20-point plan to end the war in Gaza. Addressing a presser with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at the Oval Office, Trump says the plan, backed by regional leaders, would see hostages freed and fighting halted if Hamas accepts. Earlier, Netanyahu called Qatari Prime Minister Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani and apologised for a recent strike on Doha that killed a Qatari security officer. He conveyed the regrets in a call he made while meeting President Trump. Vice President J.D. Vance has said that the United States is looking at Ukraine's request for long-range Tomahawk cruise missiles. In an interview, he, however, said that President Trump would make the final call. The missiles, with a range that could put Moscow in reach, would mark a major escalation if approved. British Foreign Secretary Yvette Cooper has called Russia's latest strikes on Ukraine a reckless, dangerous provocation. Speaking at the Labour Party conference in Liverpool, Cooper said that while Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and the United States continue to press for peace, Russian President Vladimir Putin is intent on escalating the war. Her remarks followed one of the heaviest barrages on Kiev since the invasion began. German Foreign Minister Johann Wadephul says no NATO member state will be left alone in the face of what he described as Russian hybrid attacks. Speaking alongside his Polish and French counterparts in Warsaw, Wadephul warned that Moscow was trying to test the alliance's resolve and stir unrest. He stressed that NATO would protect every inch of its territory and respond with unity to any such threats. North Korea says it will never give up its nuclear program, with Vice Foreign Minister Kim Song-gyong telling the UN General Assembly that doing so would mean surrendering sovereignty and the right to exist. It marked the first time since 2018 that Pyongyang sent a senior official to address the annual gathering in New York. US President Donald Trump has announced imposing 100% tariff on all movies made outside the country. In a Truth Social post, Trump argued that foreign tax incentives have drained production from California, which he said has been hard hit. The threat marks the first time a US president has targeted movies with tariffs. And Giorgio Armani's last collection, signed by the late designer himself, was unveiled in Milan in a solemn tribute, marking the 50th anniversary of his fashion house. The designer's last runway drew Hollywood stars including Richard Gere, Cate Blanchett and Glenn Close, honouring the man who defined modern tailoring. Armani passed away earlier this month at the age of 91. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.